Gus, you just come to hang out? What are you doing, buddy? Huh? Just come to stare at me and judge me? Yeah, okay. It is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. Beautiful morning. Oh, I just dropped off a few packages at the post office. I'm heading to Kingsport. I've got a few things to do in Kingsport for work this morning. I got a little time to kill, so I'm gonna actually treat myself to a Dutch Bros. I'm gonna get that caramelizer. I love that thing. That thing is so good. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sore. So, Blutiful got me up again at 4:30 this morning. So, I took her out, and then I just laid in the bed downstairs, so I didn't keep Jody up. So, I laid in that bed for about an hour. But I'm still pretty tired. Oh, I gotta get this day going. Got a lot of work to do today. Kingsport, I will be sorting out those jackets. Keith is meeting there with a box truck with all the other jackets. We're going to have those ready to go for our leadership retreat. The leadership retreat is tomorrow, but I'm off tomorrow. I had been off for a while for Jody's birthday, because it's Jody's birthday tomorrow. And we're going to Gatlinburg for dinner and putt-putt and stuff, so I had taken off for that, and then they did the leadership retreat on that day, so that's why I'm setting up for all that today. So, just a busy day. Let's go to Dutch Bros. Look how mystical it looks down in Kingsport today. The fog is so misty. I'm gonna go over here to Dutch Bros, grab me a caramelizer. Right here on the right. I don't ever see Kingsport this not crowded. Usually it's way worse. So this is definitely nice. Oh, the Dutch Bros. I'm loving this place. Oh, the goodness. I'm glad I had time to kill, though, because that took 20 minutes. What in the world? There's only 3 people in front of me. Why was that so slow? Alrighty, y'all. I gotta head to the Presbyterian Church and get some jackets laid out. Feel much better now that I got a little bit of coffee. So I had a little more time to kill, so I stopped over here at a Walmart I never go to, and I was walking and looking through the movies, and there was a movie I never heard of or seen before. And I'm not going to lie, the cover art sold me. So I bought the DVD for $12. Because this looks pretty dang epic. Let me show you what this is. It says it's got Patton Oswalt and Daniel Bernhardt in it. How awesome, first off, is that cover art? And then the story on the back. The kingdom of Abraxan is under siege. This is awesome. Like, I've never heard of this. Where have I been? Was this in theaters, or is this just like an independent release, or what? It looks crazy. So I'm kind of excited to watch that. That logo's nice too. Look at that. This reminds me of like a straight 80s movie. What in the world? They only had 2 copies, so I got this one. That is awesome. I also got, drum roll please, one of these. So I have the 2 hardest ones to get that people want, Bionicle and the Bone Guy. So I don't know who I'll get this time. So I'll open that up here in a minute, and I'm going to put them on my shelf at work. Well, I got another Bone Guy. How awesome is that? One of the harder ones to get, and now I've got 2 of them. So I'll put them next to the other one I have at work. I have 2 Bone Guys. That's pretty sweet. I love that minifig. That's a good minifig. Well, got an extra. Now I'm on to the church. I should get there with about 15 minutes still, so I'll just sit in the car and wait. Well, it's just after 10:15, about 10:10, 10:15, somewhere in there. We got all the stuff sorted and put on tables. Good Lord. I'm worn out from that. That was every bit of 100 boxes or so in bags of jackets. But I'm on my way into the office now, so I will catch up with you after work. Alrighty, guys. Well, I've got a 4-day break and a really fun weekend ahead of me. So, got Jody's birthday tomorrow, like I said earlier, and then Saturday, all me and my buddies are going out to watch the new Mandalorian Grogu movie. It's going to be fun. I got a lot to look forward to. So, oh Lord. I brought my Mandalorian home so that I can do some photos. I'm thinking about staging my little figure up and making it look like he's in a scene and taking some photos. I think that could be fun. Fun to do. Get me playing with my toys. I think that would be fun. Doing some staged Mandalorian photos. It came with a little Grogu, so I'll stage that up too. A lot of fun. But yeah, I'm on my way home right now. Got a lot of stuff to bring in. We had a food truck come to work today. It was a Mexican food truck. It's the best Mexican in the area. I've not had Mexican food this good here. Ever. And I just tell my wife about it. I was like, I'm bringing you 2 street tacos. And I got her some street corn. I don't think she'll like the street corn because it has sour cream in it. And she's not the biggest sour cream fan. So I may end up eating that street corn. I loved it. Fantastic. So I might eat that. That might be my dinner, that street corn. But I got her 2 street tacos. So I think she will like that. She will be disappointed they didn't have guac. But street tacos, everybody was raving about it. So that's what I've got for her back here. And then I should have a bag of mystery toys coming. So we'll go through them. Thought I would show the Bays Mountain construction. Kind of track that, see what they're doing. Oh, we got some guys. They're putting in some tie backs. Tying back the mountain. Very cool. Love the view coming down. Just reminds me of my childhood, coming down this all the time at night. I know I've said that before, but always love coming down the mountain. Check out these street tacos. And they put guac in there after she told me they didn't have guac. Look at that. And then look at Lilybell. Lily's trying her best. You ain't getting nothing. Alright, so I'm going to do these like I did before. Seal them up for the basement. And I had my bubble mailers come in. So I'm going to take them down there and put them on the table so I can just grab, go, and pack from there. So I'm going to start taking shipping stuff down there as well. But continuing on to this. This was the last stack of clamshells, and I checked them all. The only one that had mold that I've got to get rid of is this Sleeping Beauty one here. Had a little bit of it on it. I might be able to clean that. I don't know. I'll have to take it apart and see. But I took it offline for sale because I won't sell any with mold on them. But the case is really good. So if I can't fix that, I'm going to keep the case. So I'll take it out into the garage out there and put the case up. But I'm going to put these down in the basement. These are ready to go. Alright, so Boogie's going to finish up coloring for me. And I'm going to pop in Deathstalker. This is a 2025 remake of an 80s movie that I didn't even know existed. And it looks interesting. I don't know. The preview looked like it was very gory and cheesy. So I should love it. Not too much to the menu. Just has some interesting music. This character looks like a ripoff of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. And this guy, he looks crazy. He's got a spine as a necklace. It is very, very bloody. Off to an interesting start for sure. This could be pretty good. So So I've got to do the sky yellow. I have a thing I'm writing about why it's yellow. So we're going to do a yellow sky in there. And then this is all going to be water. And this will be a cliff edge. So I've got to color all that. Hello, it's Future Josh, very early in the morning, on my third edit of this video. And I'm very frustrated because I keep getting copyrighted, even though I'm voicing over the video footage. So, I'm having to cut out all the stuff that I had filmed as a reaction to the crappy movie I bought today. Or yesterday. Now today, because it's early in the morning. So, just know, I tried. I failed. I will figure it out later. But as for right now, it's going to be kind of splotchy from here. I got copyrighted. The movie sucked really bad. I was wanting you to see some of my reactions because they were pretty funny. Because the movie is ridiculously ridiculous. But it is what it is, and I will work on it. I gotta figure out how all these other people do these reaction videos without getting copyrighted. So that I can have a daily video going out every day. I've cut it out. I've cut out all the crap that it has asked me to cut. This was a 30-minute video, so enjoy the last little tidbits and just know it was a lot better. So I rewound this because this is kind of like a ripoff to me of like Lord of the Rings. You know, the very first movie, they're going to the Prancing Pony. It's kind of what this feels like. Is that Strider over in the corner? This guy's like into a story this guy's telling. And just watch how ridiculous this guy is. He's just like, oh yes, let me lick my porridge off my fingers. And he's got like the Gandalf pipe. What do you think of the movie so far, Jody?
This is possibly the worst movie I've ever seen.
The worst movie you've ever seen. I'm going to agree with you on that. Okay, so this guy's now got this little Yoda-like guy that he pulled out of a chest.
Oh, we've got trimmers into play.
Yeah, trimmers are into play.
Why are you hopping on the back of a man?
His name's...
And asking him what he's going to do.
Yeah.
When obviously he's already made some really bad decisions.
And his name is Do Dat. He's going to do that. He's going to jump on his back and do that. This is so bad. Oh my Lord. Okay, this is single-handedly the funniest part of the movie. He's like, oh yeah, tuck and row. And he just throws the guy in the cage. And it looks like you can see a stagehand reach up to grab him and turn him around. Oh, watch this, watch this. He just chucks him. Oh my God. They get out of this cave. And this little dude, Doodad, goes, hurrah! It's just so funny. And Jody's like, and I put you as my emergency contact. I make good life choices, but this movie, it's a good, I think, you know what? It's so bad it's good, Jody.
No.
She hates it. She absolutely hates this movie. What would you rate this movie in all the movies you've seen?
Break every copy and throw them away.
Break every copy and throw them away. They only had 2 copies left when I bought this at Walmart this morning. I'm almost beginning to think they only got 2 copies. Because who's going to buy this movie? This movie's terrible.
Asking the man who bought the movie.
I honestly bought it the same way you buy some books because I was like, I like the cover. The cover's sick looking. That's a cool cover, right?
No.
It is too. That is a cool cover. That's classic 80s adventure right there. That's why I bought it. I was like, oh man, this is going to be great. This might be the worst movie I've ever watched. Wow. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. I've got the sky done, the planet's done, the little cliff edge. And he's fighting the Power Rangers, as Jody said. He's just wailing on them. Alright, I got it done. I need to get a white paint pen so I can paint in some waves. So I'll have to wait on that part. But this is where I'm at right now. Not too bad. Once I get the white paint pen, I'll do some of that. But pretty happy with it. Now we got a terrible flute player. Xena is a terrible flute player. Brisbane. Also, Lilybell is chasing her tail.
Tells you how bad the movie is.
Yeah, it tells you. This movie is bad. Wow. Oh.
I'll let you know when I need the amulet. Just rest.
I hate that his lips don't move. That bothers me a lot.
His lips do move, you're just blind.
They do not move. Okay, so there's one part. I'm trying this out to see if I don't get copyrighted where I put the little screen up in the corner, but there's one part where Swamp Thing comes out of the ground. Swamp Thing has boobs. Okay? So I don't know why Swamp Thing has boobs. And he defeats Swamp Thing by giving him a hug. Okay? He gives Swamp Thing a hug. And later on he dies, the hero. And Swamp Thing resurrects him with a root that grows out of the ground, out of his hands into him, and becomes part of his heart. Solid storytelling. This has to be one of those crappy spoof movies because there's just too much, and it's so bad, so bad. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I give this movie -1 out of 5. I give it a half a point for cool artwork. So we're at -half a point. Is what I give the movie out of 5. What do you give the movie?
It needs to go into a dumpster.
Needs to go into a dumpster, yeah. It's just so bad. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's so bad.
No.
Jody's like, no. But, I mean, it's worth... If you want to see
It's
something...
not. No.
If you want to...
No.
If you want to...
No.
If you want to laugh...
No.
If you want to laugh, it's worth a one...
If you want to laugh, watch Comedy Central. Don't watch this crap.
If you want a good laugh and some bad acting and a bad storyline and just bad graphics and puppetry, if you want to laugh at all that, it's worth one watch, sir. Just one, though. Don't pay the $12 to buy it. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to call it a night there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to watch this crappy movie I bought. Jody's death stared me over here to the left. She like this really bad.
I'm going upstairs.
Jody's going upstairs. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you next time. Bye.